Hey, what is up, guys? I am here to give you another match on the top 50 WWE Championship matches that WWE.com came out with on April 4th, I think it was. No, it was April 24th, my bad. Um, and I've already given you a lot. This one is number 37, and we have Stone Cold Steve Austin defending the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Chris Jericho, defending the WCW Championship. And this match happened on Vengeance, December 9th, 2001. Um, this is the Undisputed Championship match. So, this was actually, I think, was a moment in history. It was a good moment to see. Pretty much what happened here is that at Survivor Series, WCW had been dead. So there was two champions. The World Wrestling Federation champion was Stone Cold Steve Austin. WCW champion was The Rock. And Ric Flair the next night had become the co-owner of WWF, the World Wrestling Federation at that time, with Vince McMahon. So they both got to make matches. So at Vengeance, Ric Flair was gonna make Stone Cold Steve Austin defending the World Wrestling Federation Championship against The Rock, and he was gonna be defending his WCW Championship against Austin, and they were gonna put those titles on the line, and the winner would get both championships, and they would become the first undisputed champion. But Vince McMahon came up with an idea, and I actually think this was a great idea, that Stone Cold Steve Austin was going to defend the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Kurt Angle, and then The Rock was going to defend the WCW Championship against Chris Jericho, and the winners of those matches would put on the same night put both the both championships on the line, against each other. And the winner of that tournament, it was like a tournament. The winner would become the first ever undisputed champion. Stone Cold Steve Austin had beaten Kurt Angle to retain the World Wrestling Federation Championship, and Chris Jericho had defeated The Rock to become the new WCW champion. So then it was going to be Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Chris Jericho, and they were both going to put everything and with both championships on the line. And the winner would be the undisputed champion. So that was a history-making event. They would go down forever as being the first undisputed champion. Pretty much what ended up happening is right after Chris Jericho beat The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin came down. The match was going to start right away. He had a hurt ankle, I guess, from when he fought Kurt Angle. But then Austin was about to punch Jericho, and then Kurt Angle came out and hit Stone Cold off the head with the chair. Then The Rock got in the win and hit the rock bottom on Chris Jericho. Then The Rock chased Kurt Angle out of the arena. Then Chris Jericho tried to pin Stone Cold, but he failed. So then they both started fighting each other. They fought on the outside. Austin was beating up Jericho, and they tried to use and Austin exposed the floor, and they tried to use he tried to suplex Jericho off of it, but he failed. Jericho exposed the announcer's table, and he tried to put Austin through it, but he failed. Then Jericho tried to go for the walls of Jericho. He failed. And the announce table, and he reversed it. Then he suplexed Chris Jericho on the exposed pattern of the floor. Got him back in the ring. Tried to pin him, failed. Jericho started dominating, and one point when Austin covered him, he reversed it into an armbar, and he had his feet on the ropes, and Austin had gotten him, and he made him break the hold. Then Chris Jericho just kind of started dominating. Austin once in a while did stuff. Chris Jericho got the walls of Jericho in. Austin got the ropes. Then they were going. Then Chris Jericho went for a shoulder block to Stone Cold, but Chris Jericho accidentally hit the referee with a shoulder block. Then Chris Jericho low blowed Austin. Then and he was kind of out of it. Then Mr. Vince McMahon came out and he called out referee Nick Patrick. I guess he was like a heel. He was trying to help Jericho, but Ric Flair pulled him out of the win before he could make the cover and laid him out. Austin punched Vince McMahon sucker punched Ric Flair and threw him into the steel post. Then Austin did a low blow himself to Chris Jericho, and then he went outside the ring and attacked McMahon. Then he started to come back, did his moves. He got the walls of Jericho, well, the Boston Crab on Chris Jericho. Then Booker T came through the crowd and hit Stone Cold with the World Wrestling Federation Championship to the back of the head. Jericho pinned him and became the first ever undisputed champion. And he got like confetti after, and that's how the match was pretty much. Match wasn't really that good in my opinion. I didn't really think the match was great. I didn't really like the match that much. So I definitely wouldn't say that this was better than some of the matches I've been talking about, which I will talk about. Like the one, like I definitely didn't think. I will say I definitely didn't think it was better than the Kurt Angle Brock Lesnar Iron Man match that I talked about today. I didn't think it was better than that. But WWE.com did what they had to do, made it the better match. It was probably somehow, I think it was just random, but I didn't think this match was that good. But that's pretty much all I have to say right there. Match not that good. We'll be back maybe later on to talk about another match on this list, or it might not be. But till then, I might be coming out. You probably won't see me until I review Extreme Rules 2012. So that's pretty much it, guys. See you later.